Gingerbread, everyone.
Part 2 of the Polish like you have never seen before. Some of the most unique fact about Poland. Yes.
Chachi tsunami. I'm not even know how to
One of
pronounce it.
Europe's richest meteorite fields.
Oh.
Poland's Morasco Reserve, located just outside Poznan, is home to one of Europe's most impressive meteorite fields. Thousands of years ago, a group of iron meteorites slammed into the earth, leaving behind several craters that can still be seen today. The largest crater spans
Whoa.
more than 200 feet across.
Would never guess that it's a meteorite, even though it's a round shape, right? It looked like a normal lake.
Yeah, actually. Not even know. How come they know?
Yeah. How come there's probably something in the ground that they can tell or something, right? You guys can tell from it something in the ground.
While the surrounding forest hides smaller impact sites filled with water and dense vegetation. Over the
Because of
past century, researchers and enthusiasts have discovered numerous meteorite fragments here, including some weighing more than 300 pounds. These iron-rich pieces show clear patterns known as Widmanstätten lines, proving their extraterrestrial origin. The area is now a protected nature reserve.
Some of the images are not from Poland. You guys told us in the first part that 90% is from Poland, but he had 10% of stuff that he take whatever on the internet. Like, so maybe this field is not Polish. I don't know. You know,
Visitors can hike,
most of it
explore the craters, and learn about the cosmic event that shaped this quiet part of Poland. The forest of mysteriously curved trees. In northwestern Poland lies the Crooked Forest, a small grove where nearly every pine tree bends sharply at the base before growing upward in a strange uniform curve. Each trunk forms a smooth, almost perfect arc, as if the trees were shaped intentionally or pushed by an unseen force. Scientists have proposed several theories, from heavy snow pressure to unusual gravitational pull. But none fully explains why only this small cluster of trees grew this way, while the surroundings...
Yeah, you need to come out. She's like conspiracy. You need to tell us why it's like this.
It's funny though. It's like the tree can speak. Like, hey, we're gonna grow like this. Let's grow like this.
So that's your theory? They just talked to each other and they said we will grow like this? Well, your theory, that's good. Listen, I don't think there's one theory that makes sense, so that's
forest
not...
remained normal. One popular idea suggests that foresters deliberately shaped the young pines in the 1930s to produce curved timber for furniture or shipbuilding, but evidence is still limited.
Well, if this was true, there would be more tree around the world that look like this. Not just a tiny part. I don't know. Is it a small, very tiny forest? Like
Today, the grove attracts photographers, hikers, and researchers, all fascinated by its eerie symmetry and unanswered mystery. The gingerbread capital of old Europe, the Polish city of Torun, was once one of Europe's great centers of gingerbread making, producing famous spiced cakes that were traded across the continent. Medieval bakers guarded their recipes closely, mixing honey, cinnamon, cloves, and other precious ingredients brought by merchants along the Vistula River. These gingerbreads were so valuable that they were sometimes given as diplomatic gifts or shaped into elaborate molds representing kings, saints, and city emblems. Torun's bakers gained such prestige that guilds enforced strict rules on quality, training, and production methods. Even today, visitors can watch traditional baking techniques and see centuries-old wooden molds displayed in local museums. The aroma of warm spice still fills the old town, keeping Torun's culinary heritage alive and reminding travelers how this sweet craft shaped the city's identity. A city heated by natural geothermal power. In the Polish town of Potombice, an innovative heating system uses geothermal energy drawn from deep beneath the earth. Hot water, naturally warmed by underground volcanic activity, is pumped from wells more than a mile deep and distributed through the town's district heating network. This system provides warmth for homes, public buildings, greenhouses, and even recreational pools, dramatically reducing the town's reliance on coal or gas. The temperature of the geothermal water is so high that it can be used almost directly, requiring minimal additional processing. Local authorities highlight the project as one of Poland's most environmentally friendly energy solutions, proving that even small towns can embrace clean technology. Visitors often notice the
Okay, but they're lucky that they have this there.
Yes.
You know, it's not like, I mean, you need to know how to use it, but like you're lucky at have that, you know?
unusually warm public buildings, a subtle reminder of the natural power flowing beneath their feet.
Yeah, it's nice, this one.
The world's largest open-air wooden architecture museum. Poland is home to an enormous open-air museum that preserves traditional wooden homes,
Is that-
churches, barns, workshops, and entire village
I've
layouts.
been here.
Located in Sanok,
We've been here? You mean we reacted to this town? Yeah, in one video. Prehistoric, Meski, Damski, Adam, Motika.
this vast heritage park showcases centuries of rural life from different ethnic groups, including Lemkos, Boykots, and Pogorzans. Visitors can walk through authentic wooden churches with shingled roofs, see old carpentry tools, and explore reconstructed farmsteads surrounded by orchards and gardens. Many of the buildings were carefully relocated from remote villages to protect them from decay. The museum is so extensive that wandering through it feels like stepping back into 19th century countryside Poland. Its scale and authenticity make it one of Europe's most important collections of wooden architecture, offering a vivid glimpse into the country's regional traditions and craftsmanship. A prehistoric flint mine older than the pyramids. In the region of Przemyonki lies one of the world's most remarkable prehistoric mining complexes, where people extracted striped flint thousands of years before the Egyptian pyramids were built. These ancient miners carved an extensive network of underground tunnels using only stone and bone tools.
We did not react to this one.
No.
This mine.
Yeah.
We just reacted to the salt mine a long time ago, but not this one.
What's the purpose of this?
To extract striped flint. It's a hard, fine-grained sedimentary rock, a variety of chert composed of crista something. You can make ceramic with that, like those for bone china and grinding medium for industry.
Okay, you make ceramic with this.
So you can find these in that mine. So they are digging. Well, it's that thing.
Where people extracted striped
And
flint
this is older than the pyramid in Egypt.
thousands of years before the Egyptian pyramids were built. These ancient miners carved an extensive network of underground tunnels using only stone and bone tools, creating passageways that sometimes drop dozens of feet below the surface. Flint they sought was prized for making durable axes and tools, and it was traded across what is now Central Europe. Archaeologists have found entire workshops, storage pits, and mining shafts preserved in exceptional condition.
Wait, so they had to reopen everything, but when they did, they found the workshop, the pit, like as people have been there before. But they had to refound it after that.
Storage pits and mining shafts preserved in exceptional condition. Walking through the site today reveals how advanced these early communities were, organizing labor and engineering solutions long before written history.
Yeah.
It remains a rare window into Europe's Neolithic craftsmanship and early economic networks. The river island that changes shape every year. In northern Poland, the Vistula River surrounds a shifting island that constantly rewrites its own outline. Known for its unstable sandbanks and strong seasonal currents, the island grows, shrinks, and even moves depending on water level, wind patterns, and sediment flow. During spring melts, The river rushes with such force that entire sections of the shoreline can vanish, while
Whoa.
new stretches of land appear downstream weeks later.
Oh.
Birds, especially terns and gulls, quickly adapt by relocating their nests to the freshest patches of sand. For scientists, the island is a natural laboratory showing how dynamic a large European river can be.
Yeah,
For visitors, it offers a rare chance to watch a landscape in motion, an ever-changing piece of Poland that never looks the same twice.
it's not a small river. Start in Nargedansk, it go there all the way to Poland, and then it continue east like this. And it can change shape, and like sometimes it disappear, it come back, and it's huge.
The cave that stays frozen all year.
Wow.
Deep in the
Ow.
Tatra Mountains lies the Mrozhna-style ice cave, a
Whoa.
natural chamber that keeps its icy interior even during the warmest summer months. The cave's cold microclimate is created by a clever combination of narrow entrances, trapped cold air, and shaded rock formations that prevent sunlight from warming its interior.
Wow.
Inside, visitors find glittering ice sheets, frozen stalagmites, and frosty walls that resemble a miniature polar world. Temperatures often hover
The heat cannot go there. What, you like? Why you like that? No.
Never seen this.
No, I know. I never seen this before, dude.
just below freezing, creating a surreal contrast when tourists step in from the sunny mountain trails outside. Scientists monitor the cave closely, as its year-round ice offers valuable clues about historical climate patterns. This frozen pocket beneath the Tatras feels like a hidden winter sanctuary, proving how dramatically nature can preserve cold in the heart of Europe.
Wow.
The whistling sand dunes of the Baltic coast.
Oh.
Along Poland's Baltic shoreline, near the Slavinsky National Park,
Wait.
lie shifting...
Whoa.
sand dunes that produce a strange whistling or humming sound when strong winds sweep across them.
Okay, we saw it.
These dunes are part of one of Europe's largest moving dune systems, with some sandy hills drifting several feet each year as the coastal winds reshape the landscape. The unique sound occurs when dry grains of sand rub and vibrate against each other, creating an eerie, almost musical tone that visitors often describe as otherworldly. Dunes themselves rise high above the surrounding forests, offering views that resemble a miniature desert perched beside the sea. This rare combination of movement, sound, and coastal scenery makes the area one of Poland's most surreal natural wonders. The lake with floating islands of peat. Poland's Węgrzech and Wigry regions contain lakes where rare floating islands drift slowly across the water's surface.
Oh.
These islands form when thick mats of peat, made of partially decomposed plants, break free from the
Whoa, wait. Peat? They go back up and there's a full island that is made when they go back up.
lake bed and rise due to trapped gases and natural buoyancy. Some of the floating patches are small enough to rock gently when touched, while others are large enough to support shrubs, grasses, and even small trees. Because the islands move with wind and currents, their position can change from day to day, giving the lakes a constantly shifting appearance. Local wildlife uses them as nesting platforms, and scientists study them to understand how wetlands evolve over time. These drifting peat islands create an unusual, almost mystical environment rarely found elsewhere in Europe. And that
Which one do you like?
I don't know. I think you like the cold one, even though Suji, I've never seen snow and she's afraid of cold.
No, actually, I like the mining one because I'm curious. Like they're probably gonna have a lot of story to tell. Thing
Oh,
like
the
that.
one with the rock, the ceramic.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I know you like this kind of stuff. No, I like a lot of them. It's difficult for me to tell you which one I like. I just don't want to see the sand when you fall and you cannot get out.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
that's scary.
But yeah, it's really, really interesting. If there's more video like this, please let us know in the comment below. Yes. And Papa,